Election night watch parties are usually overrun with cheap beer and half-baked takes.
The party has arrived!
A night when delegates are divided between candidates and democracy does its thing.
Do you think Joe's going to win North Carolina and Virginia?
I think it's likely. Do I think it's 90%?
But the stakes are even higher for these four. Pratik, Alex, Flip, and Zoltar, who showed up in a disguise because he didn't want anyone to know his true identity. They have thousands of dollars riding on the results because they're gambling real money on the outcomes.
Are we so convinced that Bloomberg's going to suck?
I'm going to him sucking every state. And Warren too, by the way.
They don't need to call Vegas to cash in on your vote. They're using one website, PredictIt. Think of it as a stock market for politics. You invest in a candidate at a certain price. If their chance of winning increases or they win, the stock goes up and you make money. If it decreases and they lose, you lose money. With real money on the line, it creates a real-time look at the race, even down to the last minutes of a campaign. It's the brainchild of John Phillips, who started the site in 2014.
This can't be legal.
Oh, it's 100% legal. So markets themselves are not regulated as gambling entities, nor is PredictIt for that reason.
Do you think this could replace polling, or is it a supplement?
Public opinion polling asks a select group of individuals, what do you want to have happen? PredictIt asks people what they think is going to happen and lets them put a little bit of money on that outcome.
Election Day 2016 revealed how prediction markets can measure an outcome in real time in a way polling can't. That evening, Clinton's stock traded as high as 94 cents. PredictIt considers anything above 90 to be near certainty. But as the night wore on, her stock began to slide, even before key states were officially called. If you were watching PredictIt, you would have known something was wrong before the rest of the country. Beyond prediction, there's an added bonus. With money riding on an outcome, people pay attention.
If you're playing in a prediction market, you've got skin in the game. How does putting money in one of these markets change the way you see politics?
Once you have a dollar riding on it, you start to watch what's going on much more closely.
And since markets fluctuate every second, these traders are watching the returns as closely as anyone. A slight hesitation can cost them hundreds.
How much money do you have riding on what happens tonight?
I have $1,500 in and another $1,500 that I want to, by the end of tonight, find a good allocation for.
How is a night like tonight, now that you have money riding on it, different as an experience for you?
I feel like it's liberating. Like, I don't have to be emotional about what side's going to win or whether or not I aspire to be like the person who wins. I can dwell on the facts of the situation and just ask myself the question of what is happening and why is it happening.
Surely you guys have a horse in the race that you like. No, you just do this for the data and the money,
Yeah. Well, it's fun to watch.
To win, these gamblers have to separate their political beliefs from their love of making money on the process.
Joe Biden's got Virginia. Who had money on Joe?
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, I just pumped even more. It's just going.
Any theories on why Warren is spiking in California?
Biden's now at 78 in Texas. 78%. That's real attractive.
Told you guys should all do Texas. Look at my account filling up.
Just filling those bags.
Have you ever bet against people that you might support politically?
Yeah, I mean, all the time. I mean, during the 2016 election, I was working on one of the presidential campaigns, and at various points I bet for and against them.
While you're working for the campaigns?
Correct, yeah.
Did you tell anybody in the campaigns?
Yeah. I don't really think it's a problem for people betting in markets, and I actually think we would probably get better outcomes if they did.
In this room, the immediate concern is making a buck. At the end of the night, it seemed everyone had made money.
Are you up tonight?
Yes. I'm up about 30% on the night.
I guess about 800 and then another 800 if Texas goes my way.
That's not a bad haul.
Good day for Zoltar.
But elections have consequences for millions.
What I've observed from you guys is that, yes, you are closer to the results and the things that are changing very quickly, but in a way you've detached yourself from politics, meaning the passion of wanting someone to win versus wanting to gamify this system.
I think that there are a lot of people in this country and in this world now who want to think about politics as religion, and they want to partake in it with that type of ferocity and devotion. And I think we live way closer to reality here.